Should I drop out of school? Should I drop out of college or the university? I'll give you a story of my mentor. So here is the answer. Don't forget to subscribe, like, share, and also comment. If this is the first time that you're coming across my videos, we usually talk about business ideas, how to grow your business, how to manage your finances, in general, how to create wealth and manage your finances. My name is Joy Mukami. Let's get to fight about, should you drop out of college or the university to concentrate on business? So here is the answer. So let me give you a story of my mentor, a business lady that is very successful. When she finished her high school, everyone was happy. She was happy. The parents were happy. But it is the dream of every parent to see their kids have more education, have these professionals, to be a doctor, to be an engineer, to be a lawyer, to be a teacher. You see these big professionals. That is the dream of every parent. So my mentor's mom and dad, they were okay with taking her to the college to further her education and have a profession. You know, that's the dream of every parent. It was on a Friday when my mentor faced her mom and told her that she wasn't ready to continue with the college or the university because she had this business idea. She knew how she was going to start that business and run it. From the expression of the mother, she could literally tell that she wasn't into the idea. So what she told her is that, let's talk about this on Sunday, the following Sunday now. Shockingly, on that Sunday, the mother invited my mentor into a board of family members, aunties and uncles, to convince her of how she should join college and do something professional. She wasn't rude. It took like 5 hours to convince them, and for them to convince her how important it is to have education, to have this profession, and told her all the advantages of having a profession. At least being a lawyer, you can be like this. Being a doctor, you can be like this. You know, they took like 5 hours to convince her. But unfortunately, she managed to bring out the idea, and one of her auntie was able to understand her idea. So at least the auntie managed to convince the mother to let my mentor to continue with the idea that she had. It wasn't really easy, but it was her decision. She wasn't really ready to go to the college and have those professions. But as a good child, she promised her mother that she was going to join college later in some years. That is a few years to come. She didn't have enough capital, but the auntie was into the idea, and she managed to give her some amounts to boost her and go ahead with the idea. But it didn't turn out as she expected. The business was down within 2 months. In less than 2 months, the business was down. She couldn't give up because the business fell down in less than 2 months. Instead, she put more effort, got herself into more investigation, engaged herself with people that were doing much better, and she worked until she worked for 5 good years without going off, with no rest, until she was doing something much better. And within the first 2 to 3 years, the mom could tell that the idea was really a good idea, because where she started and how she was moving forward, and she could see the effort of her daughter. She had to make peace with that, and she even started supporting her. She saw how she was working day to day, from morning to evening, ever since she was, because she could see that effort ever since she was staying in her house. So the mother kept on supporting whatever she was doing. What does that mean? What does that tell us? It tells us the decision comes from within. You can't be lazy and still think of how you're going to be rich. So you must put in the effort. It is your decision. That it is your decision, that no one can really convince you that you're supposed to do like this, you're supposed to do like this. You see, when you sit down and see these rich people on the adverts, on the social media, they never created that wealth within one day, not even 1 year. I might agree that some were able to make some money, or they were able to create the wealth within 1 year, but very few. It takes years and years to create good wealth for you to become a millionaire. They were once like you. You cannot be lazy and expect to be rich. Put in the work, go for it, and it is your decision as an individual to know what you want. If you want to be in business, make sure that you are so hardworking. There is nothing like being lazy and still you want to be successful, especially in business. You have a lot to do in business, but it is something that you should be enjoying doing it, because it's something that is in you. Try to work with people who work smart, who have made it in life. Have a mentor, have a coach. Surround yourself with positive people that will keep pushing you towards the direction that you want, towards your dream. I'm so glad that you've watched this video. I hope you've learned something there. So it is your decision. Are you still thinking to drop out of college and the university to do business? Comment below. It is your decision. It is your decision. I repeat again. Don't forget to subscribe, like, share, and also comment. See you next time. Goodbye.